Greetings everyone. Today we are going to look at quadratic equation. The general form of quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are numbers, but a should not be equal to 0, because once a is 0, everything here will be 0, and the equation will not be quadratic again. It will be linear equation. So a should not be equal to 0. Now we have different methods, like 4 methods we can use to solve quadratic equation. They are using factorization method, using completing the square method, using quadratic formula method, and using graphical method. Now we are going to see how to solve quadratic equation using factorization method. Let's see the example. Sum the quadratic equation x squared plus 12x plus 20 equal to 0 by factorization method. We start. Solution. Bringing down the equation, I have x squared plus 12x plus 20 equal 0. Now, the first thing you are going to do is to multiply the first term and the last term. This is the first term and this is the last term. So we multiply both of them. I want to multiply. I have plus 20x squared. Remember, if there's minus sign here, when you multiply, your answer here will carry minus. Remember to carry the minus along. Now, having gotten plus 20x squared, we are going to look for 2 factors that will multiply to give us this. When we add the 2 factors, we will get the middle number. Now, this is 20 and this is 12. Let's check 2 and the 10. We put x. We are working with x. See, this is plus and this is plus. Here should be plus and here should be plus. Now check. Plus 2 times plus 10 will give us what? Plus 20. X times x will give us what? X squared. So this satisfies this. Now let's check for this one. Plus 2x plus 10x will give us what? Plus 12x. So both of them are correct. So we now replace this with this. So I have x here plus 2x plus 10x plus 20 equal to 0. I have to split them into 2. Now what do they have in common here? They have x in common. I'll bring it outside into x divided by x squared. X squared means x times x divided by 1x. This will cancel this. So remaining 1x plus x divided by 2x. I have 2 plus, what do they have in common here? The highest common factor here is what? 10 into 10 divided by 10x. I have x plus 10 divided by 20, I have what? 2, which is equal to 0. When you now look at the 2 terms inside the bracket, you can see then that they are the same. If you solve your own and not have the same term in the bracket, you know there is a mistake somewhere. You go back and check. Now, I have to pick this and this and one of these. So I have x plus 10 into x plus 2 equal to 0. Then coming up here, I will say either x plus 10 equal to 0, or x plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to, this plus 10 will cross a plus sign, giving me what? Minus 10, or x equal to plus 2 will cross across and giving me what? Minus 2. So the roots of the equations are, the root of the equation are x equal to minus 10 or x equal to minus 2. I hope it's clear. Let's see another example using factorization method in solving quadratic equation. Now, look at the example. Solve this equation by factorization method. So solution. Reading down the equation, I have 10x squared minus 11x plus 3 equal to 0. So our method is multiply the first and the last term. Multiply the first and the last term. I have plus 30x squared. 10x squared times plus 3 will give me plus 30x squared. So I have to look for two factors that I'll multiply to give me this. When I add the two factors, I'll get this one at the middle. So let me check 5 and 6, x. Here is plus, but here is minus. I have to put minus here. So minus 5x times minus 6x, so give me what? Plus 30x squared. Because minus 5 times minus 6, minus times minus already is what? Plus. 5 times 6 is what? 30. X times x is what? X squared. So this is correct. Now I'm checking for this. Minus 5x plus minus 6x. Adding both of them together, I'll have what? Minus 11x. So I have to replace this with this. I now have 10x squared minus 5x minus 6x plus 3 equal to 0. Now broken them into 2, I have what the highest thing they have in common is 5x into 5x divided by 10x here. I'll have 2x minus 5x divided by 5x and have what? 1 minus what is the highest common factor here? 3 into 3 divided by 6x. I'll have what? 3x. Minus and plus coming together, I'll have minus 3 divided by 3 is what? 1 equal to 0. Now you can see that the two times in the bracket are the same. So I have to pick this and any on this. So I have 5x minus 3 into 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So I'll say either 5x minus 3 equal to 0 or 2x minus 1 equal to 0. Now I'm solving for x here. I will have that 5x is equal to this minus 3 will cross here. It will be plus 3. So dividing both sides by 5, I have 5 will cancel 5. So I have x equal to 3 over 5. Now coming to this side, let me solve here. 2x minus 1 equal to 0. Solving for x, I have that 2x equal to this minus 1 will cross x be what? Plus 1. Dividing both sides by 2, I have 2 will cancel 2. X is equal to 1 over 2. Therefore, the roots of the equation x equal to 3 over 5 or x equal to 1 over 2. I hope it's clear.